Hello and welcome to this video on what a victory of Le Pen in the upcoming French parliamentary elections would mean for the European Monetary Union. Le Pen's Rassemblement National could win the parliamentary elections at the beginning of July. A right-wing politician could become head of government. First, Le Pen's party won 32% of votes in the European parliamentary elections. Secondly, in the French majority election system, all other parties are unlikely to agree on joint candidates to run against the candidates of Mrs. Le Pen. Regarding the implications for the monetary union, right-wing parties are against closer political integration. But more or less autonomous member states do not fit into a monetary union. If a member state takes too much debt on, nervous investors could at some point no longer finance the states. The state would become insolvent. Banks that hold a lot of government bonds for regulatory reasons would also be destabilized. The other countries in the monetary union could be infected and the monetary union could collapse. Such a chain reaction could be prevented by two steps. First, the fiscal rules of the Maastricht Treaty demand the member states to maintain sound public finances. However, the right-wing parties in the southern countries, including France, reject this idea. Secondly, joint backstops would be possible. If these were credible, investors would continue to finance highly indebted member states. But the right-wing parties in the northern countries do not want to take on financial risks in favor of southern countries. All in all, the increasing influence of right-wing parties could jeopardize the stability of the monetary union. In an emergency, the ECB would intervene. It would massively buy government bonds and stabilize the monetary union as it did back in 2012. A victory of Le Pen would not trigger a new sovereign debt crisis, but the side effects are massive. The states would no longer have incentives to carry out necessary reforms. The monetary union would become even weaker economically.